So I took out a layer of the tarboard, and there's another layer underneath. Look at that. And it's so stuck down I can't get it off. That was from me trying to scrape it. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Man, so much old glue for the carpet. That's crazy. Look at all that. Back here. Those blobs of glue running down. You can see them over here too. That was from them trying to glue some wooden brackets to hold the speaker tray. Sorry, adrenaline's up. My hand's a little shaky. Look at all these holes into the engine compartment. Seriously. How many holes do you need? Alright. Time to go crazy with the wire wheel. So this was supposed to be a matte finish, and it's a little bit matte up there, but lots of shiny. This is a matte enamel, so considering it's around 45-50 degrees right now and it's raining, it's going to take a while for this to dry. I was really surprised that the battery tray wasn't rusted through. I just hit it with the wire wheel to clean up any loose corrosion, but there was no rust. So overall, pretty happy. Hopefully it'll be dry enough tomorrow to put the Dynamat down and start getting things put back together. So here's the first patch. It's really cramped in here, so I didn't try to get a camera in here while I was working, but it's pretty cool. It sticks down really well if you warm it up. I'm using a heat gun, cheap Harbor Freight special. Works just fine. Pretty time consuming though, but heat it up with the heat gun, get it nice and soft, and then you roll it in a little bit at a time. You know, you just do a line, kind of like doing a sticker. You don't want to get any bubbles in there, and I did end up getting a bubble. Let's see if I can find it. Anyway, I got a bubble in one of these areas, and I poked it with a razor blade to pop the bubble and then rolled it in again, and it seemed to work. I have a skinny one and a fat one, but the skinny one doesn't fit inside, it catches on the edges. So what I did was I pushed in on the edges, and then I used the round handle to rub down in to get it down at the bottom. Now just to do all the rest. I'll come back when it's done, because this is gonna really take a while and it's really hot and crappy in here. So, alright guys. Yeah, I forgot to mention. One really cool thing about doing this is it's gonna fill up all these holes. Or at least seal them off with tar, which I'm cool with that. See all that? So it saves me having to figure out how to plug them. There are actually a bunch right here, and they drilled up from underneath, so it's all kind of bumped up. I could have hammered it down, I suppose, but this will seal it just fine. This, I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's like silicone or something. I don't know if they punched a hole and then changed their mind or what, but that's the wire from the backup camera. I am going to apply this right over that. I might cut out for the grommet. I don't know, haven't decided yet. I'm thinking I may want to change it or pull it out or whatever at some point. But anyway, now we'll go back to doing more of this fun work. I forgot to say, this is the brand I'm using, Noico, whatever. One thing I like about it is it's got this texture that disappears when you've pressed it down well. So you can see it disappears here. It only shows the texture from the rollers. And this is when I just first press it on there before I start rolling it. Not super necessary, but it's pretty handy to have.